Now, if they let me make game trailers for a living, that is what I would make, all day. God,
Just
I
as
love
the
that fucking
plans
scene.
we found indicated the Russians hit our naval yards at Little Creek in Norfolk a few days later. But they had to do it with a reduced number of subs, and since our people had been warned, the attacks didn't cause much damage. Of course, we didn't know back then that they were going to invade Seattle a week later. No, back then it felt like we had succeeded, and it was time for us to go back home on leave. We'd been fighting continuously for weeks on end with little to no sleep, and most of us were at the end of our ropes. Bannon didn't talk much on the flight back. There were rumors that he was responsible for the deaths of several Russian civilians, and the colonel was having him transferred out. But nothing was confirmed until we were approaching New York, where several Ranger chalks had just been lost in fierce fighting against an incursion of Spetsnaz commandos.
They're in my goddamn city!
Listen up, there's been a change of plan. Spetsnaz commandos have staged an attack in New York. They've captured a lot of gear and a bunch of VIP hostages. We're going in to rescue them.
How are we going to,
Not you, Captain. You'll be in support during this mission, and then I'm having you transferred out of the battalion.
But sir,
I just don't know where to send you. Preferably somewhere far away as possible. Parker, I got your request for leave to visit your family in Seattle. Think Bannon would like it up there? I'm sure I can find a supply depot that needs a desk jockey.
Sir...
Now get ready. We'll be landing in 10 minutes. Parker, you're up against at least 2 companies worth of Spetsnaz commandos, and they've taken over Ellis, Liberty, and Governor's Islands. They've also captured a lot of our equipment, so you'll be facing U.S.-marked vehicles. The vehicle crews are being held hostage together with some VIP dignitaries on Ellis. Getting them out is one of your top priorities. You'll work with units from the Army Rangers as they retake the islands. They're commanded by Captain Vance. We saw action together on Grenada, and he's a good man.
This is Captain Vance. Glad to have you with us, Lieutenant. We lost several chalks in the first assault attempt. This time, with your air support and my Rangers, we'll show those Russians the true meaning of war. First of all, we need to establish a base of operations on Ellis and get those hostages out of there.
Is that clear, Parker? Captain Vance will handle the fighting on the ground, and you will back him up from the air.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Parker, cover our backs while we take care of those AA positions.
Right.
Parker.
Well, after we're
we
done
can't
here,
bring
boys,
in
they'll make a
any
movie about us.
reinforcements
Or maybe a
until
video
Ellis has
game.
been completely secured. Be careful. Eagle 6 out.
Maintaining cruise, Roger, will go. Target contact confirmed.
This is Vance. We have enemy contact. Light them up.
Gotcha, initiating a flyby attack.
We have a naval engagement here.
Hostiles are engaged. Affirmative. Hostiles domination held on the target.
See, this is one of the more interesting maps in the game. This wasn't really played that much in multiplayer because it was so situational. That's artillery.
Moving, cruising, lining her up for attack.
Parker,
What
they're
the-
using our own captured launchers against us. Locate and destroy them before they become a problem. But watch out for AA defense.
I don't think they're going to be that much of a problem, sir. I can see them from here.
Maintaining cruise speed.
Oh. Hello back there.
Apache.
Man, that skyline is always jarring.
Heavy gunship. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Attacking. Affirmative. Target control. How far away? Silence their artillery. The target is eliminated. Target confirmed. How far away, sir?
You gonna get that?
Well done, Parker.
There you
Now
go.
get back to your main objective.
Flying to the
Quite a lot of
destination.
artillery over there, though, sir.
Heavy gunship. Got it locked. Fire! Lining her up. Apache. Maintaining. Flying to the destination.
Give him a bit of a bloody nose before he fly off. Now we got a Ranger division to support. Ah yes, my favorite camera angle, the chase cam.
I lose any more men, I'll have to abort the mission. Parker, where are you at?
I'm
Get your
here,
choppers
sir.
over to my paws and pump some rockets into those Spetsnaz sons of bitches. Vance to Parker, we've cleared the area. All right, we've secured the position and the prisoners have been freed. The choppers will be bringing them out soon.
Well done, Captain. Secure the entire island so we can start sending in reinforcements.
Who are, Colonel?
Yes, sir.
You with us, Parker? Let's hit them while they're down.
In there now. Lining her up for attack. Have a gunship. Got it off. Fire all guns, now. Enemy destroyed. Got it. Acknowledged. Launch an airfire. Affirmative. Apache initiating a frontal attack. Flying at a destination.
Get rid of these armored units.
Target is locked. Target is locked.
Aha!
Fire all guns, now! Negative. Apache initiating a flyby attack.
This is Eagle 6. All prisoners have been accounted for and sent onto the mainland. Good job, people. Carry on.
Just a bunch of Spetsnaz troopers and a bunch of stolen equipment.
We've secured
Another day in the
north end,
office.
and my men are digging fighting positions.
Enemy destroyed. Wilco, yes, sir. Will do. Will do. Apache is moving. Yes, sir. Flying there now.
I believe we have secured the area.
Roger, Wilco. Heavy gunship, flying to the... Roger that. Destination received. Correcting heading, sir. Apache is moving below the tree line. Roger that. Destination received. Heavy gunship, flying to the target area.
Vance here. Ellis Island has been cleared of the enemy. You can start sending reinforcements.
Roger that, Captain. Excellent job so far. And that goes for you too, Parker. Bannon, I'm leaving Ellis Island to you. Set up a forward area rearm and refuel point for Parker to use. He's going to need the support.
Yes, sir.
Get ourselves a scout
Parker,
trooper just in case
we have
the
to
enemy's
establish
hiding
a
around.
beachhead on Governor's Island. My men will move in and set up a perimeter. Then we'll advance inland and smoke out those Russians. Tell your chopper jocks to stay close, and we'll do just fine.
The fly boys will handle it.
Apache gun, roger.
According to the prisoners we rescued, the southern tip is clear of anti-air defenses. Our soldiers manning the guns managed to destroy them before they fell into enemy hands. My kind of people.
Eagle 6 here. Time is becoming an issue. If we don't stop them, the Russians will be able to use the harpoon launchers to cause serious damage to our naval yards in the area.
Heavy gunship, flying.
the
Understood,
Brooklyn
Colonel.
Naval Yards.
But if we rush into this, we're going to be slaughtered like the men before us.
We don't want that to happen, Captain. Carry on. Parker, we don't have an endless supply of choppers. Take good care of those you have.
Heading there now, moving.
Wait, those are Vulcans. We don't want to go near those. We can't chaff those out.
Maintaining, yes, sir. Attacking. Fire now.
Parker, don't forget to repair and rearm at Ellis. Bannon should have that FARP up and running by now.
Apache initiating flyby attack.
Fast rope in there, boys.
Vance here. My rangers have landed on Governor's Island, moving on to secure a beachhead.
Automation hell. Lining her up for attack. Fire all guns, now.
Parker, go to Ellis if you need to make field repairs. Bannon should have set up shop there by now.
Aha!
Apache initiating flyby attack. Lining her up for fire all guns, now. On this house. No, sir. Not doable.
The Russians have underestimated our keen tactical insight with our own equipment. You see, the best way to destroy an expensive piece of American equipment is to use an even more expensive piece of American equipment.
Got a target. Launch it out right now. Target. Confirm the kill visually.
We're in control of the area. Keep those Russians off of us until we've got some sandbags in place, Parker.
Ready with engaging. Correcting heading, sir. Target confirmed. Launch an Apache setting up an attack. Target is eliminated.
we have in terms of tactical aid?
Enemy destroyed.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs. Roger that. Iceman is in the
Knock him dead, Iceman.
Hostile is already with the pocket. Yes, sir. Attacking. Apache said no one attack.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman out. Copy that. Fire mission received. Soon after.
Ah! Ah!
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
We got him. Target is gone. Doing a fly.
I lost our scout chopper to a fucking bum-rushing anti-air unit.
Ready in the air. Knocking all weapons.
Damn Vulcans.
Got a target. Launch an hellfire.
You know, you're wasting them hellfires.
What now? Heading there now.
Don't forget to repair your choppers at Ellis Island, Lieutenant. Give Bannon something to do.
My men are under heavy fire. Cover them, Parker. Damn it, Parker. Where the hell is that air support? I'm losing a lot of people.
They want to send me. They want to tell me to go repair, but they're. Ah! They're also sending a shit ton of units at me. Remove Vulcan!
The target is dead. Apache said no one attack run. Hostiles are engaged. Stop the ground and move.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods. Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
Destination received. Yes, sir. Flying
We're
there
gonna
now.
peel out of here and probably get
Scouting
repaired.
distant. Yes, sir. Flying there
Probably.
now. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Tag post headed out.
Airstrike turned target area into dust. Iceman here. Enemy hostiles in target area are dead.
Iceman, you missed one.
Apache gunship here, sir.
Hooah! Vance here. The beachhead has been secured. We can start bringing in more troops.
Understood, Captain. Reinforcements are on the way.
Saving my pennies for that Apache.
Okay, now we'll take care of those harpoon launchers. I'll start moving my men north. Stay close, Parker. Take out as many launchers as you can, and watch out for any AA batteries.
Oh, you mean like I just took out half of them with the tactical aid that I called in about 5 minutes ago? Half the job was done for us. You see smoking craters. Yes, yes. A harpoon
Bannon,
launcher,
I
harpoon
want
launcher,
you to
smoking
airlift
crater.
a repair vehicle to Governor's Island.
Will do, Colonel. One launcher history. Hooah, Parker, kicking butt and taking names. There's another launcher down.
Keep it up, Lieutenant. Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled.
Hooah!
I took out
Another harpoon
5 of them
launcher has been
already.
Put out of business.
Half the job was done by accident. You see? I think ahead.
How many vehicles did we have stationed here? This is insane. They must have planned to defend against the whole Red Army. The Russians are having a field day with our stuff.
We'll defeat them all the same, Captain.
They were oversupplied and undermanned here. It sure is making our job a lot harder.
Very true, but this is the situation and we have to deal with it, no matter how hard it is.
Way to go, Captain. Another launcher down and we're putting the fear of God in those Spetsnaz bastards.
Parker, we now have a repair vehicle stationed on Governor's Island. Make good use of it. Eagle 6 out. Keep it up, Lieutenant. Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled.
Lining her up for attack.
Hooah! Another harpoon launcher has been put out of business.
Close that building.
Now you see, Iceman is the real hero of the New York crisis.
Neutralized. Iceman out. Order the strike.
But it's the Statue of Liberty, sir.
And this is war, son. Do it!
Eagle 6 says we are go mission. I repeat, we are go mission. They're on their way, sir.
Good. Now get me Lieutenant Parker.
Yes, sir.
Mission update, Parker. Russian soldiers have fortified themselves on Liberty Island, and they're preparing to release a chemical agent over Manhattan within the hour. I've already ordered a massive airstrike on them, but we must try to save the statue. I want you to root out those Spetsnaz vermin before it's too late. The Russians are demanding
Stop a terrorist
that we
attack,
withdraw
huh?
all our forces from Europe. And of course, that won't happen. If we have to choose between the statue and saving civilian lives, we'll choose civilian lives. But I don't want to have to make that choice. Don't let me down, Parker. Eagle 6, out.
Yes,
Parker,
sir.
Radar is picking up several enemy helicopters moving toward Liberty Island. Wipe them out. Eagle 6, out.
I've only got one Cobra left in this group, but we can handle this. Come on, boys. We got history books to write. This is getting thick.
Roger that. Nice man is in the pipe, armed and ready. Heavy chopper, waiting flat pad. Yes, sir. Attacking.
It's always the scout chopper.
Gunship, move into position. Tank kill. Target lock, sir. Nice man here. Enemy hostiles in target area are dead. One less hostage initiating a flyby attack. Target confirmed. How far away? Target confirmed. How far away, sir?
Want to launch that before they actually kill us all.
Locking all weapons on. Yes, sir. Setting up a flyby attack. Roger, welcome. Unleashing hell on the target. Flying to the dead, flying low to the coordinates. We got it. Target is gone. Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out. Heavy chopper, waiting flat pad. Attacking as ordered. Fire on target. Welcome.
Ah, back. Back.
Medium gunship, made to command. Roger that. Destination
Alright, peel off.
received. Correcting heading, sir. Flight path this is Iceman. Cluster bar hit for full effect. Correcting heading, sir.
Good work, Iceman.
Send up a flyby attack. Target confirmed. How far away? We're in this ag buster. Headed out. Correcting heading, sir.
There's a heavy anti-air unit cruising around the other side of the castle. Statue of Liberty.
Got a target. Taking the target. Open. Hostile Apaches maintaining speed. Hostiles are engaged. Formation hell on the top. Attacking the target.
Sorry, Ivan, I can't let you get away with this. It's too early to form your NATCO.
Is in the pipe. Armed and ready. Hostiles are engaged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Got a target. Launching aircraft. Heavy gunship. Move into position. Attack target achieved.
Ah!
Backup flying target. Correcting Iceman here. Enemy hostiles in target area are dead. Roger, welcome.
We're losing choppers left and right.
Aware in the sky, sir. Copy that. Target coordinates will be towed. Stoker is
All in the
on
napalm.
cruise speed. Maintaining cruise speed. Launching.
Flare out.
Acknowledged. Dispatch 118. Apache initiating flyby. Flying to the destination. Flying to the destination. Attacking the target. Tank killer ready for the job. Napalm deployed. Ready. Roger. Stoker out. Destination. Roger, Wilco. Your command. Heavy chopper. Setting up a flyby attack. Target is fire. Job. Yes, sir. Wilco. Heavy gunships in combat. Wilco, moving out. Tank killer ready for attacking as ordered.
We're just about clear here.
Air support bringing in the goods. Tank on us. Attack speed and affirmative. Formation hell on the target. Job correcting heading, sir. Attacking the target. Hostile acknowledged. Chopper here. Airstrike completed on the marked coordinates. Iceman out. Apache target is locked. Fire. Aviators, yes, sir. Maintaining cruise. We're in the sky, sir. Heavy, yes, sir. And we're flying.
Getting a bit close here, but it's in the bag.
Attack. Building on less hostiles now.
ain't smoke! Tell them to abort, damn it!
This is Eagle 6! Abort! Abort! Abort!
Good work, Parker.
That was above and beyond the call, Lieutenant. We should carve your name on the base for what you've done. Now let's finish this thing.
We're coming up on Fort J and could really use some air support. Over.
You heard him, Parker. Get on with it. Eagle 6 out.
Not exactly the Duke of New York, but showman gets things done.
Heavy chopper, wing flap pad. Roger that. Destination received.
Alright, now let's clear out the rest of these Russians.
Maintaining full go. Target lock, sir. Apache signals an attack line. Yes, sir. Flying there now. Correcting heading, sir.
We seem to have captured a harpoon launcher. How about that? We took it back.
Apache is moving but maintaining cruise speed.
We've got the upper hand. Keep it up.
Target coordinates. Iceman out.
Stay off that point.
Target. Target confirmed. How far away, sir? Apache initiating a flyby attack.
Careful, Parker. Don't throw your units carelessly into combat or you'll lose them before you know it.
I'm working on it, sir. We've got a lot of shit to do today.
Tank Boston headed out. Fire all guns now. You see Blueco. We're in there now. Move it. Moving.
I see another concentration of Russians. Iceman, handle it! Oh wow, they're moving all the way over there, aren't they?
Towards target coordinates. Iceman out. Any roger that. Destination received. Apache is moving below it, maintaining cruise speed. Correcting heading, sir.
They won't be attacking New York again once we're done with them.
Iceman here. I have 0 enemy casualties. Cruise speed. Knocking all weapons on target, sir. Neutralize the target, sir. Flying low to the coordinates.
Alright. Looks like we got the rear cut off.
Lock, sir.
Now we mop up.
Apache setting up an attack line. Roger,
Oh,
roger.
Jesus.
Roger, Wilco.
It's fucking harassing the shit out of me with those anti-air units. But
Wilco, Iceman heading out.
we got something a bit faster than helicopters.
Apache setting up an attack line. Target is lost. Fire. Got a target. Tank correcting heading, sir. Target sighted. Engaging.
All this taxpayer money going to waste. What happened to you?
Apache initiating a flyby attack. Got a target. Launching it. Line is moving. Acknowledged. I'm ready with a pop-up attack. Attacking is ordered.
Only a few
All
enemies
right.
left. Keep firing.
Position combat. Target is locked. Fire. No can do. We got this guy. One less helicopter ship. Got it off. Fire.
Oh, they actually managed to get out of the Bradley. Well, now you see what they're now you see how much of a death trap it is. You're losing to these people.
Far away, sir. Flying there now. Yes, sir. Attack. Hostile.
Do you feel like a hero yet, Ivan?
Knocking all weapons on target, sir. Yes, sir. Attacking. We're ready with a pop-up attack. Enemy destroyed. Lining her up for attack. Got a target. Launching hellfire. Apache initiating a flyby attack. Attacking the target. Unleashing hell on the target.
See, that's a trick I learned in multiplayer.
The fort is ours. My men will start digging in. Damn it, the Russians are coming at us again. Give it to them.
The counter-attacking. Okay, Parker, you know what to do.
Napalm the forest, you say?
Tank kill ready for the job.
Well, it doesn't look like there's much left to counterattack, sir. Ah!
We're under heavy
They're lying in
attack.
wait! Heavy attack, he says. 3 Bradleys in a burning woods.
Jumper here. We're gonna sniff the ground and move.
Hoo-ah! People, hit them hard!
And now we are going to practice the most American of all pastimes. Spawn camping.
Apache gunship here, sir. Roger, Wilco. Infantry target confirmed. They'll fire away. Hostiles defeated. Got it. The gunship, got it low. Fire! One less hostile. Wilco, moving out.
I'm gonna move over here just a little bit. Now, do that.
Apache initiating flyby attack. Confirm the kill visually. Flying low to the coordinates. Flying low to the coordinates. And the gunship, move into position.
I think we got it. Do you think we got it? I think we got it.
Unleash
We
Ah!
won't be able to hold for long without you, Parker.
fire all guns. Destroyed. Helicopter, standing by.
You're fine. You're totally fine. See, no problems. Wait, those are... No, those are B-52s.
Heavy chop correcting heading, sir.
Not B-52s, the Hercules.
Apache initiating flyby.
That was the last of them. We secured all the islands. Thanks for your
I
help,
saw one
Lieutenant.
guy over there.
You've definitely earned your leave, Parker. As soon as we mop up, go home to Seattle. I'll see you in Fort Bragg in a week.
Or was it the Galaxy? I can't remember my cargo planes.
Yes, Colonel?
You're going to Seattle too. Transferred to the 5th Supply Battalion there. With a little luck, I'll never have to see your face again. Eagle 6 out.
And that's how we got to where we were before. See, isn't context wonderful? Well, okay then. Now that we've brought the timelines back together again, I think I can call it for a day. This was a good sprint of recording. Started off a little bit awkward, I think, but once again, it's a good game, so we get into a groove. Thank you for joining me, though. I'll see you next time.